Let's go.
Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Today is a good day. We woke up this morning, and if you're looking at me, that means you woke up this morning as well. Today I'm doing my little babysitting shift. You know, I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to come here, and I leave at 7. But I'm a little bit sleepy, so when I drop the little boy off, I'm going to go home and take a little nap. Actually, first I have to go to the post office. Then I'll go home and take a little nap, and then I'll start doing the stuff that I needed to do after, which is a few things. And and I worked tonight. I worked this afternoon until tonight. And so I hope that you're all doing well. And so I just wanted to pop in and say good morning. Yes, and today I have my leftovers, so I'm going to be packing that up. And so I'm going to do my artwork with my client. And so it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a very good day. There's no sun today. It's cloudy. It's rainy. It's a little bit dark. Very rainy. Well, you know what they say, April showers bring spring flowers. I think that's what the saying is. Something like that. Yeah, so it's really raining out. I forgot my umbrella, but the little boy has his umbrella. He was smarter than I am this morning. Anyways, so I did go to bed a little bit late. I went to bed at 12. Yeah, so I had about maybe 6 hours sleep. 5-6 hours sleep, so that I think this could be why I'm a little bit tired. So I will be getting some sleep, taking a little nap after the post office. And so that's it. I'm glad I made my dinner, so I don't have to worry about that tonight. Having my din and make my lunch, my brunch. I'll have my brunch when I get up from my nap. I just need about an hour of sleep, and I'll be fine. Yeah, so that's it. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be nice tomorrow, actually. Well, I'm saying it's a beautiful day because when you get up, it's a beautiful day. So tomorrow's gonna be sunny. It's gonna be, I think, many degrees higher than today, which is unbelievable. So so it's going to be a nice sunny day tomorrow. And I have my daughter tomorrow too. Amazing. Yes, I'll have my little girl tomorrow, so I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see her, I should say. I'm a little bit tired, sorry. So that's it. So I just want to pop in and I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Before I leave, I'll pack up my things and let you see my life before going to work. Okay, take care, y'all, and I hope that you're all doing well. Have yourself a good day, and I'll see you a bit later. Popping in, family. I'm on my way to go to work. I had a little bit of a nap. I took literally like 15-minute nap, so I feel a little bit refreshed. And then I filled out some forms that I had to fill out for my daughter. And now I'm getting ready to go to work, and I decided to take a taxi because I'm feeling a little bit tired today. Like I did say, I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and see this little hat? Sister Bonnie gave me this hat. I think she said I had it originally, and then I gave it to her, and she gave it back to me. So I appreciate that. Anyways, we give each other things back and forth. You know how friends and sisters are. Yeah, so that's about it. I'm on my way to work, and I'm going to take a taxi, like I said. And I found this little book from my daughter to show the lady that she can pick out something to draw. Let me show it to you. So I got this little book for her. So she can either pick that little thing out to draw. So she has these little characters that she can draw. I think she's going to like this book because the one that I was giving her, the one that I gave her she enjoyed it, but I noticed she started picking out the same pictures because she doesn't remember sometimes. So she was picking out the same pictures and picking out the same and drawing the same thing. So I said I'll bring her a different book, and she can have like different characters to choose from. So so I'm going to bring this into her. Something new. And tonight I'll be coming home, and when I come home, I think I'll make some JELLO. Now the JELLO that I had it for quite a few years. The expiring date is 2024, I think. I never knew that Jello, well, everything I guess has an expiration date. But I'm gonna make it. It's only Jello. I'm gonna make it. So when I come in tonight, fam, I'll be vlogging a little bit of that. And yeah, so this today was pretty, quiet. Did some little like paperwork. Did my little job in the morning. Now I'm gonna go to work this afternoon. And I didn't, like I said, I didn't have to cook. I already made my dinner last night. I gave Sister Bonnie some, and I hope that you're all doing well. Don't forget to subscribe, share, press on that notification bell, and I will see you later. Have a good day. Good evening, family. Welcome to Faith, Food, and Fun over 50. I'm back again. This is the evening or nighttime. Right now it's 9:45 at night, and I'm on my way home. Yeah, it's a long day, but it was a good day. So now I'm gonna do my what am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna make that Jello. I think I'll be making that Jello. Yeah, so I'm gonna make the Jello. It is expired, as I said earlier, but I'm gonna try it out. I mean, it's Jello. What harm can it be? Maybe it may not be as flavorful, but I don't think it's gonna like be rotten as Jello. So I'm gonna make that for my daughter tomorrow. I think I'll make about 2 packs of that, and she likes Jello. So today, Sister Bonnie went and brought my daughter some treats. She had a really bad day at school today. She was trying to get somebody else's lunch. They're sending her with mac and cheese, which she does not like. She does not like mac and cheese. I don't know why they keep sending it to her. The teacher tells me that if she doesn't eat it, they send it to her again. So I'm just going to start giving her lunch again. I'm going to start packing her lunch and bringing it to her. I was doing that for a while and then I stopped. But now I'm going to start doing that again because now she's starting to get issues again. So I'm going to start packing her lunch, packing her snacks, and things like that. So I gave Sister Bonnie was gracious enough to, I told her what to get out of the fridge and buy her a couple of other things outside and just pack her up a few things that she likes. And that's how I usually packed her lunch when she was at home and she was going to school. I give her a few things that she likes because I find people with autism, they're a little bit finicky with certain things. So she may want the sandwich one day and then another day she won't want the sandwich. Now I had a dietitian when she was young. They would say, if you give her something and she don't want it and you give her something else, it's not good. For a regular child, yes, but with a child with autism, they're a little bit different. So they may have cravings and not able to tell us that they have cravings, just like us. So I at least I give her like a couple of choices. So I told Sister Bonnie today to give her a few things that she likes for lunch, and then a couple of snacks, and a lot of things because she does have an appetite. She is a teenager, so that's what she did. So I was very happy about that. And sometimes she may be craving something sweet or some chips or something, and she's not able to say that to them. So sometimes she is, and sometimes she will. So I just asked Bonnie to do that when she did that for me. So now my daughter should have a better day at school tomorrow. She has a few snacks and things like that. Yeah, and that little stuffed animal that I got her, she really loves that. Matter of fact, one of the staff members said that her and my daughter are sharing it. They're fighting with it because they really like it because there's two little pockets where they can put their hands in it. So when they took her bowling yesterday, the staff member had her one arm in and my daughter had her arm on the other side. So that was cute. So it's really good for my daughter to have it on these cold days, and she can also cuddle with it. So I thought about that when I seen it. So the staff, they said that she really likes it. So I'll tell them to let her send it home tomorrow when she comes home tomorrow night. I really miss her a lot. I can't wait to give her a great big hug. And I can't tell her. I wanted to tell her you're coming home tomorrow, but if I tell her, she's gonna be thinking about it like soon as she gets up, thinking that she's coming home when she gets up, but she has to go to school. So she's coming home. I don't know if she'll understand. You're coming home after school. So I don't want to take a chance because it's happened before where she thought she was coming home. Maybe she thought she had a ped day where there was no school. So to avoid that and excitement sometimes when you're excited, you feel a little anxious, but we recognize those emotions. With my daughter, she doesn't recognize the emotion. She doesn't recognize that's excitement that you feel. It's not anxiousness. So I don't want to tell her that she's coming. But anyways, she'll find out tomorrow. And it's going to be sunny. I think it's still going to be a little bit cool. It was actually very warm today. When I got out, I was overdressed. Now it's back cold again. So it was like spring weather this afternoon, up to plus 16. Now it's back down to a chilling weather right now, where I feel like I can actually put my gloves on. So this weather is really something else. It's up and down, and I don't think it's just here in Canada. I think it's everywhere. This weather is just changing up and down. So yeah. So I'm just waiting for my bus. I have about, I think, another 10 minutes with the bus. And yeah, I took a taxi here because I was late. I looked at the time today at home, and I'm supposed to be at work for 3:30. I looked at the time, it was 3:20. And I said, how did that happen? That's never happened to me before. So I said, first of all, I don't work on this day. And another thing, I didn't sleep a lot last night either, and I had to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning for this little boy. So yeah, I was just, I guess, a little bit confused. Anyways, I had to rush and call the taxi and tell him to speed it up. Step on it. Remember that? Remember that saying? Step on it. So I just asked him, can you hurry up? Because I'm gonna be a little late. I was only about 10 minutes late, so that wasn't too bad. But I don't like being late because the person that I replaced, actually she had to go to work. So I just hope that she went to work on time. So these things happen. But I was really shocked that I was a little bit late. Yeah, so I'll get my sleep tonight. Make sure I get my sleep tonight. As soon as I make that JELLO, family, I'm off to dreamland. So enough about me. I hope that you all had a good day today and you're having a good evening. And I'll see you a bit later. I'm just gonna go home, take off my coat, wash my hands, and then prepare for this JELLO. Doesn't take long. You just boil a cup of water, you put a cup of water, and you put a cup of cold water, stir it up, and that's it. And I don't know if I'll put some fruit. I'll see if I have any fruit. Maybe I'll put some blueberries in it. Okay, fam? I thought I had some chia seeds. I was gonna make a chia dessert, but I don't think I have any. So I'll also buy that tomorrow. I like to have some chia seeds sometimes. They're very good food. Chia seeds, chia powder, chia seeds, and flax seeds. Flax seeds. Only thing with flax seeds, got to be very careful. Not to eat too much of them, yeah, so anyways, I'll see you later. Hello, time to make the JELLO. Gotta have some fun with yourself, eh? Yeah, so I'm back, ready to make this JELLO. It's not anything fancy that I'm preparing here, but it's something that my daughter enjoys. So this is a fun fact. I was thinking to make JELLO, instead of cold water, putting in these popsicles and some of these blueberries. So I'm gonna try this out. So let's experiment. One thing about cooking, I love to experiment on things. I like to experiment. Don't just, I like to try things new, try things out, and not to be afraid of change. That's the main thing, not to be afraid of change. So I like to do things, experiment, like having a hobby, and that's what we all should do. Have hobbies, have something to live for, basically. So even when I'm cooking, I like to experiment. I don't like my food to be boring. And I like it to be something that people enjoy as well as myself. So making this JELLO, I don't want it just to be a plain JELLO. So when my daughter comes home, it's going to be a fun JELLO, and it's going to be a sweet and delicious JELLO. So family, come along with me to make this JELLO. See, like I was saying, this date here, it's a bit old. This is July the 3rd, 2024. I mean, that's not that old. And then, not even a year. And then we have January the 19th, 2024. This is orange flavor. This is the raspberry. And then we have another raspberry, which is July the 3rd, 24. So let's see which one is the least oldest one. Oh, they're the same. It's the same thing. Okay, the strawberry is May the 7th, 24. Okay, you know what? Like I said, it's JELLO. It should be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna put in, I think I'll put in the orange and the raspberry. Orange and raspberry, I'll put those two together. 2 cups of hot water. And we stir. I stir it until I don't hear the grainy sound anymore, or feel the grains. Yep, starting to feel, I don't feel any grains. I think this is fine. I'm going to add the popsicles. See if I can slide this off. Yeah, that's better. I actually tasted the JELLO and it tastes pretty good. So there's nothing wrong with it at all. Add some blueberries. Now that's what you call a fun JELLO. Doesn't that look pretty? Let the popsicle let the popsicle melt. Now what can go wrong with this? Okay, so this is pretty good. The popsicles are almost melting. Okay, it says chill for 30 minutes, so I'll be back in 30 minutes, fam. Good morning, family. How are you? Welcome back to Faith, Food, and Fun. Today I'm going to be showing you the JELLO. I didn't show it to you last night because I pretty much went to sleep. I was knocked out. So I said, it's JELLO. I'll show it to you the next day. So I was awakened by a phone call this morning because my Faith's sister called. She wanted me to babysit her son, the little boy that I babysit quite often, at least every second week, twice a week. And today she needs me so she can go shopping because he's quite rambunctious, you know, a little boy, you know, a regular little boy. So she rather me watch him while she goes and does her things that she needs to do for a couple of hours. So I'm going to do that. But I'm going to rush because I also have to go to do some business for my daughter before picking her up. So my days are full. I enjoy that. I'm not complaining. My days are full, but I have to like really get things done. And I'm doing this for you, family, for you. So you're here to see our lives, Sister Bonnie and I, and our lives, our personality, who we are. And it's a blessing. It is a blessing. So today, like I said, I have a very busy day. I'm going to, I wanted to even do laundry before my daughter gets here, but I don't think that's going to be possible. I might have to wait till tomorrow when I drop her back up to the group home. Now, I just want to tell you a little bit something because you know I like to chit chat just for a little bit because I don't have a lot of time. I have pretty much like a half an hour before that little boy gets here. But my daughter, I've explained to my family that's always been here for a while with us that my daughter is in a group home because 2 or 3 years ago she started to get really violent. I didn't know what else to do. I was like, I always thought that she would be with me for the rest of my life, and she ended up having to be replaced, but or not replaced, sorry, placed in a group home. And it was very difficult for me. It's still difficult for me, especially the first day, the first month, the first year. It's very, very difficult, but I'm trying some new things with her. I'm going to try new medication. I'm going to try just new things with her, and hopefully she can come back. That is my goal, for her to come back. My goal is for her to come back, and my goal is also to get answers from the Lord Jesus, that if she should come back, because this is a wonderful group home. There's not a lot of girls there. There's only like 4 of them, which is great because sometimes these group homes are packed. There's a lot of people there. So they have about 2 or 3 staff members there. So I just have to pray about answers and just, you know, see how this is. But my goal really is for her to come back home. So hopefully with the new medication and everything else, and my new goals moving forward, hopefully I'll get the answers. And, you know, so pray for me, family. Just pray for me. Thank you so much. So this is my life, and this is my journey, and come along on this journey. So now let's get back to the JELLO. So the JELLO, I brought it in last night into the refrigerator. So let's check it out. Okay, so this is it. Look at that. Beautiful. That looks absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm not going to try it out. I'm going to let my daughter try that out. And on the next video, I'll let you know how it tasted. But it looks beautiful. Look at that. Look at the blueberries. So I didn't add water, so this is going to be very sweet. I didn't add water to this. I just add the gelatin, and I added popsicles, flavored real fruit popsicles, and then these lovely wild blueberries. So this is going to be really good for her. I'm really happy. I'm excited, and it's so pretty. The presentation is really nice, so I can't wait for her to try that. Now I'm about to have some breakfast. I'm going to have 2 boiled eggs and the cereal here. I don't eat a lot of the cereal. Every now and then I'll have cereal. Apparently cereal's not really that good for you. I don't know. They said it's not that good for you. There's a doctor that my sister and I, we listen to, and he just tells you new things about different foods that we eat, and especially these commercial cereals, things like this. But I eat it every now and then, pray over my food, and I eat it every now and then. I don't eat it, you know, like I won't eat this every day. I'll eat this like I had this literally like 3 weeks ago, and I'll have another bowl today, and maybe another month I'll have another bowl or whatever, but I don't eat it often. But I'm gonna have this with a couple of eggs, boiled eggs, and that'll be my breakfast. That's it. And I'm gonna have a cup of hot chocolate. Yeah, so that's it. And like I said, the little boy will be here in 25 minutes. I'm also gonna have, I think, a fruit. I'll have this orange here. I'll have an orange. Yeah, my avocado is not, they're not ripened yet. So I'll have an orange. Yeah, and that's about it. So before I went to bed last night, I had some, I don't like to eat after 7. But I had some blueberries around 11. They're just blueberries because I didn't have too much fruit yesterday. I had, I don't think I had any fruit yesterday. I don't think I had any fruit. So, yeah, I said I better have some blueberries at least. Yeah, yesterday all I had was cucumbers and some red peppers with my rice and peas and my chicken. A chicken that I made the day before. So that was it. So I had a few vegetables, but I didn't have any fruit. So I said, let me have some blueberries at least. And I haven't had my nuts in a while, so I'm going to have that today. And I just try to keep on top of things. I got to keep myself healthy and, you know, take my vitamins. Remember to take my vitamins. I have to remember to take my powder that I use for my joints. And, you know, just, you know, we just have to do the best we can because I need this energy for the lifestyle that I live. My lifestyle is very, I don't like to say busy, but it is, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. And then I try to, you know, make phone calls when people are calling me. I try to, you know, check my messages, see who called and return the calls. So our lifestyle is not my lifestyle is not just sitting around, basically. Even these little things I told you about my scarves. I have these little scarves that I bought and I have to start sewing them. This one is good because both sides are printed, but I have scarves like this and I have to, one is inside is white and the other is colorful, so I want to sew it in so they both can be like colorful. So I mean, all the little details. And I also draw. So let me show you some of my drawings. This is actually something that I did last night. This is the drawings that I do when I'm with my client who's over 90. So this is something that I did with her yesterday, and I really enjoy these things. So it took me about 2 hours to do this, and I like drawing faces, different types of faces. This is where all my artwork is. I have scriptures on my little pins here. This is my little art bag. So I keep my art in here. This was supposed to be Sister Bonnie. That's funny. So that was supposed to be her. This was some random man I seen in a magazine, but I turned him into a girl. Hopefully it looks like a girl. There's another one. I'm not finished. I'm going to be doing something with the background. So I'm not finished with any of these drawings. This little Italian lady I've seen also in a magazine. This is actually oil painting. I like to do oil painting as well. The only thing about oil painting, it takes a little while to dry. It takes a few days to dry. This is Miss Mademoiselle. This was Sister Bonnie and I when we used to wear makeup. And we used to wear makeup and wigs. Not anymore. This is also oil painting. So family, I hope you liked my little gallery that I showed you. So this is my little hobby. I have other ones that I have in there, but I don't want to be here all day showing you all my little things that I do. So it's like little, animated drawings that I do. They're animated, and I've been drawing since I was young, since I would say 9 or 10 years old, and I would draw posters of Michael Jackson on cardboard boxes. I would draw ladies of the 30s with the 30 dresses and things like that. So I'm getting back to my drawings. I really love drawing faces of all nationalities, of all colors. I like to get different types of colors, different types of browns, different types of beiges, and tan colors for just all the different types of authentic. What's the word I want to say? Nationalities, basically. So this is something that I like to do. It's a beautiful hobby that I enjoy very much, and I'm going to start to really put more emphasis on the backgrounds of the pictures so they can really stand out, and then get some nice frames for them. So that's my goal. So it's good to have a hobby. It's good to have something that you enjoy, something that you have hope for to do during the day, and this is something that I really enjoy doing, and I really enjoy doing it with my client who's over 90 years old, because she used to do this. This was something that she did. She had paint. She actually went to an art class to learn how to paint. I didn't go to an art class. I would like to go to the art class one day. So that's one of my goals. So it's good to try to find something that you enjoy, because cooking is also something I enjoy. I love cooking. This is something that I cannot see myself ever not doing, is cooking and baking, and seeking out new recipes. I like doing that, and then making them my own as well. So this is something that I really enjoy, and I hope this really inspired you and encouraged you to do something. It could be something very simple as making a recipe, or like drawing, or doing a puzzle, anything very simple. But make a hobby for yourself, do a hobby, and you'll see it'll really. Or read a book, start a book, so it's good to do something, an encouraging book. Obviously, just nothing just randomly that's something evil or something like that, but something that's going to encourage you, and something that's going to help others and yourself. I hope something that's like a hopeful, that's hope, that will bring hope. So yeah, so that's about it. I just wanted to share my morning with you, and I hope that you have a good day today, good night, good evening, whatever time it is that you'll be seeing this video. And please subscribe, share, press the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this. We appreciate you very much, and we so grateful for your subscribers and the comments. God bless you, and I will see you on the next video. God bless. Be a blessing and be blessed. See you next time. Love you. Bye.